So now we are going to discuss something called decomposition, decomposers. The term decomposition means to break down. It typically corresponds to the disintegration or rupture of complex organic matter into simpler organic matter. Okay, so what happens when organisms like plants and animals die? Okay, in forest we have another set of organisms called decomposed microorganisms who just take care of the dead plants and animals. Decomposers are the organisms which feed on the dead bodies of other plants and animals. Okay, they basically live in the soil. Decomposition is nothing but the process in which complex organic matter which contains carbon, okay, are broken down into smaller chunks, which is later is what we called as humus, which we learn in the chapter called soil. Okay, humus is nothing but the top layer of the soil which increases the fertility of the soil, which later on helps in the plant growth. Organisms which helps in decomposition are called as decomposers. There is an interrelationship between plant, soil, and decomposers. Forest is made up of plants, soil, and decomposers, and all of them are interconnected. Plants utilize carbon dioxide and release oxygen while producing food. The oxygen and food from plants are used by the animals and maintain the balance between oxygen and carbon dioxide. When plant and animal die, decomposes degrades them and makes the soil fertile by adding humus to the soil. For example, the grass is eaten by an insect, the insect is consumed by the frog, which then taken by the snake. This is who eats, who is what you call it as food chain finally. So forest as a natural absorber of rainwater helps to recharge the ground level water and thus maintains water table. It controls even the flood because plants are there, prevents waterlogging in the soil during heavy rainfall and also prevents soil erosion. Deforestation is basically nothing but cutting down of trees for various reasons. Okay, so what are the main causes, what are the main reasons? Like overpopulation, agriculture, human settlement, making furniture, fuel, forest fires. What are some harmful effects of deforestation? Like loss of species, soil erosion takes place, lowers the groundwater level, destroys forest ecosystem. Okay, it destroys the plant variety, it destroys the animals living in the forest, it destroys the what we call as food chain, it affects the food web. It also increases the possibility of flood. Finally, forests are truly our lifelines. How? They provide habitat for animals, birds, and insects, provide food and shelter to many tribes, supports growth of plant, maintains the balance of oxygen, carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, furniture making, provides useful products like wax, gum, honey, etc., medicinal uses of various plants, maintain water table, prevents flood, prevents soil erosion. So there are so many importance of trees, like it removes carbon dioxide, provides fruit, medicine, cools our houses, adds oxygen, prevents flooding, reduces erosion, that is soil erosion. So plant a tree and save our earth. Okay. So thank you so much. We'll discuss in detail about the same during the online session. Thank you so much.